Well, it would seem as if everyone's favorite half man, half lizard billionaire Mark Zuckerberg is looking to reshape the internet in what is probably the most dystopian and concerning way possible. Take a look at this. As reported, Meta confirms they plan to add tons of AI generated users to Instagram and Facebook. Well, that's not concerning in the slightest. The article goes on to say, we expect these AIs to actually, over time, exist on our platforms kind of in the same way that real accounts do. They'll have bios and profile pictures, and they'll be able to generate and share content powered by AI on the platform. That's where we see all of this going. So in the future that Mr. Mark Zuckerberg wants to build, when you're talking to someone on the internet, you'll actually have no idea whether or not they're a real human person or just an AI construct. Great, that sounds like a totally normal and healthy way for humanity to develop. Now, just a couple months ago, Mr. Mark Zuckerberg actually gave a short lecture on what all of this would look like in practicality, so let's take a look at that.
We have also been experimenting with creating some AIs that are a bit more fun, right? That have some more personality, opinions, interests, just a little more interactive and fun to play with. So let's check this out. So let's say you're planning dinner. You got Max the sous chef, who can help you come up with a recipe and help you come up with ideas. So if you want to find a way to sneak some broccoli into your kid's dinner, Max has got you. Let's say you add too much salt to the recipe, he can help you balance it out. All right?
So these are all completely AI-generated users on Facebook with their own personalities that you can come to or talk to or get advice from. But not only that, take a look at this. This is an AI-generated sample profile that's been given to us as an example of what all this stuff would look like. Everybody's grandpa, retired textile businessman who's always learning. Brian the AI, you are not my grandfather and you're not a retired anything because you are not real. Combining my two passions, my grandkids and sewing. I love creating something with my own hands and seeing the joy on my grandkids' faces when they wear something I made just for them. It's a connection to the past, a way to pass down traditions and love. Okay, am I the only one that is completely and totally weirded out by this? He's not real, he doesn't have grandkids, and he most certainly can't sew. My grandma can sew, not you, Brian. You are an AI construct. But so in Mark Zuckerberg's internet dystopia, these AI accounts will ultimately become so advanced that you won't even have an idea whether or not you're talking to one. I mean, really, can you think of a bigger waste of time than having an ongoing online discussion or argument, conversation with someone that isn't even real? But here's my thought. This isn't something that Mark Zuckerberg is just doing for no reason. There's obviously some end game here, some purpose to flood the internet with thousands or maybe even millions of fake AI user accounts, and I want to know what you guys think it is. If I had to guess, real, genuine human connection on the internet, groups of like-minded individuals forming up and getting together, could conceivably pose a threat to those that just want you to obey and think whatever it is that they want you to think. So what better way to shut that down than to make you think you're befriending real people when in reality your entire friend group is just a bunch of AI robots unbeknownst to you? Rather than actually talking to real human beings, you'll just waste all of your free time chatting to NPCs in Mark Zuckerberg's metaverse, probably while having non-stop advertisements shoved in your face. But hey, this is kind of a weird topic, so on this one, I want to know what you guys have to think about all of this, so please go down below and drop a comment. Please like the video if you liked it. Please subscribe, that's huge and it helps a ton. Thank you all very much for watching, and as always, stay safe.